This is an amazing team. I love everything about this. I think the cart doesn't need as much speed as it has. The general rule of cart back in the day used to run like Jolly Nature 188 speed to outspeed Xerneas. And you might as well just outspeed base 100s at that point. You might even want to outspeed Garchomp too if that's a thing you want to outspeed. But you don't need 252 Jolly. You can move your EVs around just a little bit to still have that big bulk. But other than that, Incin was good. Gastrodon's good. That's a really good Gastrodon set, by the way. Cutting the Protect for Recover is nice too. Love the Thundy. Holy moly. And having Protect there. It takes a lot of balls to run like Protect Thundy, but it's nice. Groudon worked great. I'm not a fan of the Wisp on the Calyrex. I guess like Will was something that can burn a Thundy, but I'd rather just hit stuff with Calyrex. There's not really other moves that you want to put there. Maybe Encore. Encore Cali is actually super underrated in my opinion. I've also noticed that like Ally Switch Cali is really cool because you Ally Switch to get yourself out of danger, right? So it uses it as like a pivot to go away. Like basically you get a second Protect on your Cali by putting an Ally Switch in that slot. So you Protect and they're like, ha, your Protect's uncool, and then I'll hit you. And then you Ally Switch away and make them hit your teammate. And if your teammate can actually do something by mitigating that damage, so like you can go into like an Incin to block something, and Incin can like go for a big Flare Blitz or a Snarl to be able to, you know, give you the time. And then you can Protect again if you want, you know, to help wait out like Trick Rooms and stuff like that. So yeah, really, really cool team. Love this a lot. Thank you so much, Vector, for gifting so many subs. I really love this team. So very, very cool, very fun to play. Seems okay. It seems like Groudon just doesn't really pull any weight on this team, like at all. It seems like Groudon, because we don't have any speed control. That's the thing. There's no speed control. There's an Airstream user, you know? So it's like if they're just faster than us, we just kind of wait to die, you know? But Groudon can be good. I think you have to bring Thundy here, though. So, like, Thundy's good. I don't really like... I don't like Cali versus Porygon. If they wanted to... If they get the Trick 'em up, we lose. So maybe like a... Incin? No. I'm just going to leave the Groudon, man. You do have to still bring the Cali. And then I'll bring the Incin in the back. In case they Trick 'em us. Let's go. Let's see. I wonder if they're going to max Zard. Like... Max Zard Porygon. I'm feeling like a turn 1 ally switch though. If like if we see like Poryzard, I'm feeling the ally switch Porygon. I just said my ally switch senses are tingling. There's the Porygon. Poryzard, god damn it. I know we're gonna get ally switched turn 1. I know that we're gonna get ally switched. I can like feel the ally switch energy. It's so strong. Right? Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. That team is not setting Trick Room. It's Zacian, it's Venusaur. He's gonna click Ally Switch. I know it. I know it. I know it. I know you're clicking Ally Switch, man. Hard agree? We all agree? Alright, let's go. We agree. Agreements are made. Show me the ally switch. Oh god, he's not maxing. He's gonna click Heat Wave. No, we're faster than he is. We're all in agreement that they're ally switching, right? So we're just trying to win the game right now. Like, we're trying to win the game right now. If we don't win the game, we lose. That's this format, yo. Show me the ally switch though. Take it max. Take it max. I don't even want it. Alright. As long as we're all in agreement. I talked about it in the team preview. The power of turn 1 ally switch Porygon. There's no other reason for you to go Porygon here. I guess you could go like a max guard Trick Room because you do underspeed, but you don't underspeed the Groudon. So let's see it. Ally switch. Ally switch. Let's freaking go! Let's go! Where are you looking, huh? Where are you looking? Huh? Are you looking somewhere? I don't see you looking anywhere. Let's freaking go! Oh! Oh! Woo! Yeah, man. How's that feel? How's that feel? Oh, yeah. That feels good, don't it? That's why you can't just put ally switch on your Porygon. You can't run like 5 sweepers and a Porygon, right? That doesn't You gotta have like one other Trick Room Mon. That's what you get for turn 1 ally switch. Yeah, the degeneracy. And now we can just get the Porygon off the board, right? Let's think about this. I think we actually Nuck. Nuck these. Because you can't max. Like, this is going to hit hard. Battle was canceled. Get that out of here. Get. Go on, get. All right, I want to talk about this. All right. I plan on going to Utah Regionals in less than a month, and I plan on playing in the International Challenge that's happening next week. Right? This is something that I'm really, really stressed out about. I've been working on like my mental game and trying to put myself in a good position to compete with confidence. That play was made with confidence. It took every fiber of my being to click it, and it takes even more fibers of my being to travel across the country, pay hundreds of dollars for airfare, pay for hotels, pay like $100 entrance fee, go like away in like a dangerous time when it's not safe to be around a lot of people, just to like fight a guy who wants to click turn 1 ally switch. Like I used to play a lot of like college tennis, right? And so I compare it to like, you know, professional sports. So like a tennis game is like multiple sets. If your opponent pulls a fast one on you and does something you didn't see coming, well, you may lose that game, but there's still a lot of sets. Pokemon, this international challenge, best of 1. This what is it? The regionals, it's best of 3, but if you turn 1 ally switch me in game 1 and then you do the exact same one again, you could just be like, wait, does he think I'm gonna do it or not do it? That's the mind game. Like, if I had like 10 games, I'd eventually realize their pattern. But, you know, having to risk everything and drop like over $1,000 just to go do something, all while not working, and then being in a position where like everyone's watching, that's so freaking stressful, man. I don't know why Pokemon players, I don't know how we deal with it. I don't know how I was that guy for so long. Travel all across the country just to go, like, I would do that to people. And I don't know how, I mean, Ally Switch wasn't even around back then, but I hit some people with some hard gimmicks. I don't know, man. I'm just really stressed out about it. I'm really stressed out about regionals coming up. Because, like, I shouldn't have to deal with that, you know? What made you want to sign up? I'm a professional Pokemon player. I'm sponsored. This is actually a sponsored shirt. I gotta go to these things. High level competition should always be best of 3. I want best of 10. That's what I'm saying. Best of 3 is not enough. You know? Best of 3 isn't enough. Like, what should I do, right? Because I really do feel that, like, I want to go to events to see my friends and interact with people to watch my content, because that's super fun. But I don't really want to play, you know? Because, like, that shit happens. And, like, I'm happy I won, but I want you guys to understand. If he clicked any other move in the game, in the whole game, other than Ally Switch, we lost. If he just went, like, Trick Room, Max, or Switch, or Protect, or anything, literally any other move in the game, we would have lost. And we would have embarrassed ourselves, right? We read that so hard, and we had to, right? That's the outplay. Is Ally Switch a toxic move? Yes. Yeah, I would say that it is. I don't know, just think about it. Just think about it. It's like, how am I supposed to do that on the daily? And it gets even harder. Like, that guy doesn't know he's playing against me because I'm on the alt account, but if I was on my main, if I was like in a tournament setting, there's so many people that are just gonna try to steal a game because they're playing against the streamer, right? That's such a normal thing. Full EV team, bro. If we drop this game, I'm so sad. We can. It is still possible to lose. Let's think about this. I think you actually have to lead Cart. I think Cart's kind of like required here because it's good versus both the Vaporeon and Jolteon. Cart's great. Cart Cali? I think Cart Groudon's fine. We don't need the Thundy. There's no Intimidators. We bring the Cali for sure. I don't know how I feel about Incineroar. Snarl's okay. We don't need safety gauze or anything. Thundy's like super terrible. I guess we should bring Gastro. You say they made it into the Ultra Ball tier with all EVs. That's unknown. They could have just switched to this, you know? Bench restricted? Hell no. No mercy. You say Dynamax has one thing I like. It allows you to play mons with less than typical attack stat used, and you can hide it for up to 3 turns. See, look, you could do that with Z moves, though. And you could do the same thing, kind of, with gems that were back in, like, Gen 5. Because they made, like... You used to be able to run a lot of mons mixed in Gen 5 with gems. So, like, I used to use a lot of, like, Dragon Gem Salamence. And I would go, like, full, like, special attack investment and just kind of put Outrage on it. And it was a really, really cool set, because you could go to the Dragon Gem Draco Meteor or Dragon Pulse, or you could just use Flamethrower or Earthquake or whatever, and it still hit like a truck. And after one KO with a gem move, you got the Moxie proc and you just take off, you know? Alright, so this is why we didn't lead with Kali Shadow. We just want the Umbreon off the board. Alright, I think we can actually just get away with, like, nucking. Nuck these. Let's go. I respect the full Eevee teams, guys. We have to respect them. Like, you think Eevees are bad, Eevees are good. It's totally possible they misclicked the wrong team. Yeah, it could have just been in their, like, thing and they just went to play with it. They're like, oh, fuck. You know, we deserve this win after that last game, though. To be honest, that ally switch read. Oh, yeah. I'm going to feel that for the rest of my life. We need the Nuck, by the way. Problem with D-Max, I don't think it's the strength of the attack as much as additional effects. Yeah, and the fact that you can't... It's the fact that they can't be fake-outed or, like, encored or anything like that. This guy's a full evolution team, yeah. Not for long. But, we do be taking these. Let's go. Reflex. See, we gotta respect them, man. They're sneaky. Good thing we're getting a boost here. Alright, let's go. Decent damage. Airstream should be powered down by Nuck. It should. Like, just like Nuck and, what is it, the Ooze? Should be. I'd love to hit both these, by the way. Just made a team on Patreon. Is there a post for it? Yeah. It should be right here. Right there. Yawn into my Groudon. Good thing we maxed this one. Alright, so we want to get that guy off the board. We don't want to get put to bed. That's how we lose. So this will be at 180. First, this is also a 180. First, this is stronger than a 180. So I'm going to do this one. And I'm going to switch in the Gastro, I think. Because they're going to max soon, and we're just yawning them back. I will watch my Smash Ultimate replays just to remember my craziest reads. That's the play right there. They really thought we were going to max the Groudon. That's why they went for the yawn. How do we feel about max moves being able to crit? I really feel that if you ever get crit with a max move, you deserve to lose the game. Well, not like deserve to lose, but like you will lose the game. And there was like one game the other day on stream that I got crit with like 3 in a row and I still won. You know, I'm the first person, I think I'm the first person to ever top cut an event with Gastrodon. I did some research, and I'm pretty sure I'm the first. There could be one other person, because I don't think it was in 2014. It didn't get any use in 2013, as far as I know. Trick Room, good thing I brought a Gastro in. See, look at this guy. Reflect Trick Room, he's all over the place. That's some good stuff. But, yeah, I don't think anyone used it in 2011 either, or 2012. As far as, like, regional top cuts go, there's no reason to. So I think it's me. I did it at the first event in 2015 when that Pokemon came to the decks, because it wasn't in 2014. Flareon. You could have that. I can't deal with that. So it's like, that's yours. Might as well just try and get like a defense boost. Force them to hit the right target. Like, we on these. Pokemon is such a unique competition. Your ability to win the team preview are my favorite of your highlights. Yeah, that's how I get a lot of my wins, is the team preview. Yeah, you could hit the Kartana. I can't stop it. You have it. You can max if you want. You can leave your friends behind. Because if they don't max, then they ain't no friend of mine. Some of my big tournaments so far, Gastro's top cut every single one. Gastro's good. Ooh, is that a switch in the... You better hit my cart here. I'm literally still spiking that slot. It'd be so hilarious if they went for like a not attack on the cart. Yeah, let's go. Show me what you got. What if it's like, I'm yawning this thing? What if it's like a guts proc? There's the yawn. What if it's like a policy Flareon? Max Flare, go for it. Go nuts. That's all you. I can't stop that, so that's yours. You can have it. If they have a guts proc here, we might lose. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Groudon time. I meant guts proc is in like he'd be like using like a Toxicorp here. Alright, let's see. Massive Groudon. Turns on Trick Room R. 3 big ones. It's drowsy time too. I'm just gonna protect the Groudon for a turn. I don't think that we have to do anything spectacular here. Can even yawn the Sylveon if I want. Sylveon, know what I'm saying? I don't mind Earth Power on the Sylveon. He can't max it to like do anything weird. He could if he safeguards, he deserves a win, obviously. Safeguard Sylveon would be so pog right now. Yeah, let's see it. What's he gonna do? What's the see, like Eevees, man, they trick you. He has a reflect up too, guys, remember that. So I can't just like go to town with my Groudon just yet. Next turn, I have to double into the Flareon, probably. Hyper Voice. It's going to chip that Gastro a lot. Hit. And the Max Flare. That's fine. We're okay with that. All right, we also get to see based off the terrain. So Gastro is the slowest. Are we slower than that Sylveon or not? Yeah, we'll see. Love the leftovers. Such good tech. If it's like a Lum Flareon, this is going to be probably a loss, actually. We'll see. Wakey, wakey. Time for school. Alright, let's go. I think it's just a right play to like Earth Power the Sylveon, actually. Just to get the thing off the board. If you want to go for a Protect, like, you have to eat up P-Blades on your Dynamax Mon. Dynamax Flareon, though. You'll love to see it, man. Flareon's one of my favorites. Love Flareon. Earth Power. Good deeps. Survey says, special D-drop, we do be taking those. You can hit me with 1 Hyper Voice. Even if your specs, Groudon ain't dying. Groudon thick. Flareon's slower than my Groudon, that's scary. Press Blades. Press and miss Blades. Is that a Shuka? Shuka? Not bad. I wonder if, like, Gastrodon would KO that thing next turn. Is it a Wiki? I mean, Weephion is my actual favorite one, but you know it is what it is. Sunlight fades. Sunlight dips. Let's see, we can just KO the Sylveon right now. And just go with another P-Blades. We're going to our max turns. The Gastro has, like, insane value right now. Actually, we can't kill the Sylveon. He had a Wiki Berry proc. We have to do both again. Glaceon's sick. Glaceon's really, really good in BDSP VGC. In BDSP VGC, Glaceon is absolutely amazing. Last turn TR. I should probably just protect my Groudon this turn. Let's be real. I should. I'm not. The truth is, I'm out here. The truth is, we out here just going for deeps. Going for big wins. See, I used to be an Umbreon guy when I was edgy. What's up? Not much. Not much. Is Flareon gonna like wake up, Flare Blitz, crit my Groudon? Please no. I'm just trying to take advantage of the sleep turns, you know? Flareon had to be asleep that turn. We'll see. Let's go! Cool beans. Hyper Voice. Remember what we have in the back. It's Calyrex, so like we're totally fine. And the big Citrus. You love to see that. You're not the only one that can eat a berry. And the big nap. All right, Groudon. Bring it home, Groudon. Precipice Blades, double hit. Boom. Boom. Down for the count. We love that. And the Gastrodon's just chilling. I got a good team. Like, no lie. Cool team. I respect them. I respect the Eevees. Vaporeon is one. I probably have my most tournament wins with Vaporeon. In Gen 5, it was an absolute beast. I've used all the different Eevees at like different levels of competitive play over the years. But Vaporeon's really good. They're all good. This has a higher % chance to hit. And we got the win. Pretty nice. Max Flareon. Like a, what is it? What's that meme? Like, man of culture as well, I see. You know, Max Flareon. Question mark. Sounds like a job for Groudon. Sounds like a job for Cart. Look at that Cart matchup. I don't think it's going to be Flamethrower Dialga. There's no Intimidate either. I don't see a problem with, like, Cart here. I think Cart's absolutely amazing. I think you still want to bring the Gastro, because I don't think the Whimsicott's going to have a Grass attack. So, like, something like Cart's good, something like Gastro's good, and then probably Cali Groudon. There's no Intimidator, so I don't see a reason to bring Thundy. I don't see a reason to necessarily bring in Sin either. The problem, I think our only real issue comes from, like, how to respect the Urshifu, and it's probably going to be Urshi Dark. So I think I'm probably going to lead with, like, Cart Groudon, force the Ogre, turn 1 immediately switch into Gastro when they switch in their Ogre, and then they'll have to switch their Ogre out, and on the switch we'll yawn something. That's kind of my idea. We also want the Gastro in case they pin one of our Mons. Like, if they lead Regieleki, we just switch out Cart for Gastro and just P-Blades, right? I like that. I think the one thing that you can do with your Cart, I don't think you need full speed. Cart does not need full speed. You only need to outspeed, like, base 100s, right? And you can do that with Jolly, but I think it's, like, Jolly, like, 204 speed. You don't need 252. So that's probably the only thing I'd change. Yo, Alex dropping a big sub for 12 months. That's a whole year. Yo, thank you. All right, Urshi, water. So that means that we're super fine. Yeah, we're fine. I actually think this is actually going to be a hard one. Almost done with Arceus Legends. My personal opinion so far is that battle is rigged for the AI. I believe it. We're gonna get eject buttoned here. They're gonna go switcheroo eject Aqua Jet into my Cart. So we're going to just switch in our Gastro. And I actually don't think I need to max here. I don't think we have to max at all. I can just Leaf Blade the Urshifu because it's probably not sashed, and we'll just switch in Gastro. I don't think that you one-shot me, and if you do one-shot me, well, FML, right? Do we just comment the rental team on Patreon post? Yep, that's how it works. Show me that eject button. Tailwind, that's fine. I don't think that, like, close combat will kill me, and if it does, like, oh well. SEC. Oh, I'm super surprised that killed. Are you orbed? I'm really surprised that killed. We're a Kartana, bro. That's fine. Good play. Has to be Cali here, right? Yeah. Oh well. So let's think about how we want to do this. Choice band? It probably is. There has to be damage modifier. There has to be. That shouldn't KO a Cart. So they have some sort of damage modifier. I'm finding Astral Wing here. And then... let's think about this. This is actually a really important turn. It's fine. Helping Hand. You're gonna hit my Gastro? You going back for round 2, buddy? I would have protected Gastro if I had Protect, by the way. That's so banded. This might end up well for us, because if we get a KO on something and they have to send out their... They shouldn't send their Ogre out, but if they do send out the Ogre, we get to send the Groudon out and just reset the weather in our favor. Full speed. in case for some reason they're running a full speed genies. Well, the thing is, like, cart is a 109, so it doesn't actually get to 110. So you don't even need, like, again, you can still outspeed those guys. That banded Urshi, that hurt, man. Ugh. Show me that ogre, though. Those fists are unseen. You're right. I'm an idiot. Alright, so let's actually think about what we need to do here. This is going to be a hard one. You have Tailwind up? I mean, I think my only play is to just Astral. Get the KO on the Whims. Chunk the Dialga. And then just get a max Quake boost. And then maybe we don't die to Ogre. Like, if they max their Dialga here and throw it away, maybe we can get something done. Hopefully they don't have D-Gleam. I don't care if they Helping Hand. Yeah, we'll see. They're maxing. That's good for us. That means the Ogre can't max. Subbed on Patreon. Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to get to all the teams this month. I will. I'm doing my absolute best. I forget Urshi's ability sometimes. I just did in this game, you know? So let's see it. I can't believe Banded Urshi they just led with that. That's so good. If I just would have maxed the cart turn 1, I would have won this game. Because he wouldn't have been able to break me, and I would have gotten an Airstream off it. But let's see. Let's see what they can get done here. We can wait out their Tailwind, I think. Depends on if they, like, go after my Kali. They are Moonblast. Alright, so no D-Gleam. Sucks they're breaking my Sash. Warm Wind. Yeah, if you're going after my Kali, I lose. Yeah, it's probably going to be game. Damn! First game lost. Never lucky. Should I just protect the Kali? I don't think so. Because, like, you need to get the Whims off the board. You needed to get the Whims off the board. Because, like, we know that there's Ogre in the back. And we're just going to run after this because, like, it's going to just proc policy. That's a fast Dialga, too. Just throwing that out there. It has to have speed. Yeah, they got it. There's nothing we can really do in this situation. Oh well. The Banded Urshi. What are you gonna do? Best of one, best of fun. They can't do anything against that. Eternatus is good. Groudon's better. They're gonna have to win the Yveltal to check the Kali, so we'll just let that happen. Am I actually just completely okay with just leading like Big Cart? If I lead Big Cart, no, I don't like that. I have to lead Thundy. I like the Big Thundy. Like we Big Thundy out here. Crocodile Thundy, that's me. We have to still bring Calyrex, even though it's terrible. And then we need one of these mons to bring. I don't hate the Gastro, to be honest. I think Gastro's like super good. Yeah, we Gastros. Let's go, Gastro. Let's get these wins. Let's get these wins. Alright, I wonder if they know that they're playing against me. Probably not. Yeah, they're not in chat or anything, so they don't know. But they're probably streaming. So let's see. Yeah, this is about to be just a lot of damage. Tons of damage, actually. Think about this. I don't want to get, like, they have to see this, right? They have to see. You can switch in your lineup, but I'll get a Policy proc. Not Policy, I'll get a Defiant proc. I don't think Meteor Beam busted move one-shots my Thundy. I'm doing it. I'll be bad. We'll all be bad together. Everyone's bad. I'm happy to help them get to Master Ball. Oh, what is that, Lando? Don't switch at Lando there. And Sin, no, don't do it. You have to go for a double switch, otherwise, like, and if you're switching into Lando here, like, I don't even want to talk about this. This Labber's about to get popped off on. D's fine. I think they switched out to avoid the Eerie Impulse. You'll die if you keep doing that. You will die if you try to drink yourself every time I make a hard read. That's what we do here. I think the cool thing is that I can do it with like rental teams I've never used before. You know, I can like condition people and force them to respect options. Protect Lapras maybe? Oh, this is not the look. This Lapras is gonna get melted. This is like Life Orb, Defiant Proc Lapras. And we have like a P-Blades behind it if we need just a little bit more. They have to be walking, otherwise they're just gone. Walking on thin ice right now. What if I had like Callie? Look at this. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of damage. What can I say? Like Life Orb Thundy. I've thought for the longest time that Thundy and me we don't agree. This Life Orb Thundy though, it's literally the truth. It is the truth. Single target P-Blades, intimidated, a lot of damage. Tons of damage, actually. This is a good example why Lapras isn't like popular in this format, because at least its teammates high and dry. It has to funnel a ton of resources in the max into the Lapras. And yeah, it's cool if like you can get the screens up, but like it costs you your Maximon. Your Maximon needs to just have a little bit more oomph to it, you know? Alright, let's see. You're gonna fake out my Groudon, so like, do I care about? Actually, I can just leave your Incin up there. Like, I can just leave it up there. I don't think there's a problem with just like airstreaming and just protecting for a turn. I don't want to eat a cannon in my face on my Groudon. What's a Groudon item? The Groudon item is a citrus berry. I don't want to take that damage. I don't want you doubling into my Groudon either. You can Dynamax Cannon my Thundy because I got my job done already. Because at this point, I just gave my Groudon oh my gosh, that's so much. I just gave my Groudon a speed boost, so I should be able to outspeed the Eternatus now too. I mean, Hash Ketchum, what is it? Vector gifted 55 subs for us to use as Cosmic Power. Okay. Should we give them the win? They're probably like streaming. They probably really want the Master Ball, you know? It's no skin off my back. Thundy is so strong. I love it, man. Ferrothorn, Mimikyu, Cinderace, Zacian. That's cool. No Mercy. This is a friend of mine. See, this is the thing that's like, I'm on my alt account so people don't mess with me, but like, I'm also being that person that's like, I'm messing with someone because they probably wouldn't have done that versus me if they knew. Like, if they knew where they were playing against me, they probably wouldn't have done, like, the Lapras League. That's Cleffa. It's another content creator. They make a ton of, like, really, really cool TikTok content, actually. Like I said, they're probably streaming right now. I haven't missed a P-Blades all day. Big Thundy, though. This Thundy's just so big. Show me the Lando Asmon. I'd love to see it. Yveltal. Oh, sounds like a job for my boy. My boy Thundy. I'm actually gonna SD here with the Groudon, just in case. No, I don't have to do that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Rock Side's fine. We take these. Woo! Thundy, the real restricted out here. Holy moly. Big Thundy energy today. Wow. What a good Pokemon. What a good Pokemon.